for everyone. Got my pretty copper back there. Did a lot of copper cleaning yesterday. Eyeballs are crooked or something. Got all that copper cleaned. Made a video of it last night or yesterday. I was also cleaning out a fermenter and took the time to clean a bunch of copper at the same time. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Rick. So yeah, that video will be coming out probably next week after I get the editing done. Rousey, good morning. Dwayne, good morning. Good to see everybody showing up again. It is the Saturday Open Live. Scott, good morning. My sweet wife, good morning. Yeah, it's nice and shiny, huh? That works pretty good, cleaning that stuff up. Peasants Day. James Pitts, good morning. Welcome to the live. Good Saturday morning, HVAC. Yeah, so I had that 50-gallon fermenter that we did a lot of corn liquor from. It was kind of a sour mash, and it was time to clean out that fermenter. Scott Bryant sent a gift membership gift. Thank you. Looks like Pamela Kurtz got it. Awesome. Good morning. One of these days I'm going to get my still up and running with you guys. Would be maybe my first time though. That's all right, Robert. We all had our first time. Shoot, yeah. Yeah, so I was cleaning out that fermenter, and there was a pretty bad infection in there. It wasn't a lacto. Not sure exactly what it was. The liquor was fine, so it wasn't a problem. But I wanted to clean that out real good, sanitize it real good. I just didn't want it transferring to the next mash, so I filled it with hot water and Star San, and then I just dunked all my copper in there. Worked very well. Jason, good morning. Rodney, good morning. Rodney, truck driver, right? Did I speak with you on the phone yesterday? Nice place to sit, Cy. Like the background. Thank you, sir. Good morning, Whiskey. We always remember our first time. That's right. Did you save some of that lacto? That particular batch that you're talking about, that lacto infection is still it's in another fermenter, and there's still a lot of mash in it. We're not done running it. That's actually going to be part of Zach's 24-hour live when he does that. And we haven't saved any of it yet, but I think Zach's wanting to do some experiments with that, see if he can save that lacto, maybe transfer it. We're virgins to running a mash only once. Yep. Rodney, yes. Yeah, okay. I remember speaking with you, brother. Not Thing, good morning. Welcome to the live stream. Richard, good morning. Yeah, this is the Saturday morning Rise and Shine. We do this every morning. It's just that it's open to everyone on Saturdays, Monday through Friday. It is a members only live stream. We call it the Rise and Shine, and we just sit and chat for a little bit while we have our coffee before we get the day kicked off. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Ray. Paul, good morning. Charlene, good morning. Yeah, so for those of you that are in the chat that aren't used to seeing these lives, Monday through Friday, they're private for members only. Those membership gifts Thursday night, that Ragnar so goofy never did go through. Everyone's being referred. I don't know what that means. Robert Johnson, good morning. Yeah, I like dunking my immersion chiller in Star Sand solution before cooling. Yeah, that's a good idea. It sure does work well. I mean, I was trying to get that barrel sanitized anyway, so I thought might as well clean a bunch of copper since I had like I think 45 gallons of Star Sand in it. Well, 10 ounces of Star Sand, a 45-gallon mix. Ray missed yesterday's live, damn inspectors. Poison, good morning. Let's see, what message was held? I never get to it fast enough. I don't know. I never see what the held messages are. Oh, refunded. Gotcha. Yeah, that was when I looked into that yesterday, when there's odd behavior, they suspend that kind of thing. I think it should have been only for that live though, because we had a whole bunch of gifting happening. And so YouTube just, it's just a precaution, make sure no funny business is going on. I suspect the next one, it won't be like that, but we'll see. Small rice wine must getting mixed up this morning. Nice. Still believe it was Iron Duke. So Richard's got some rice wine going. What's everybody else got going this weekend? I made a video. I meant to make 2 videos yesterday. I only got to this one, doing all that copper and sanitizing that barrel. So this morning, I'm gonna do some heirloom this morning. Mud Grips, good morning. Got any advice on running a T500 on autopilot, chasing water flow and temp or contact? I'll be real honest. I've never run a T500, don't know much about them. I know a lot of guys use them. I'm really not the guy to give advice on that. If I'm not mistaken, if Duke is in here, I think he has a T500. I can't remember. No, I can't remember. If there's anyone in the group with a T500 that wants to share some advice for Dwayne, that'd be awesome. Stocking UPS, my still is supposed to be here today. Hell yeah. Running my first Bloody Butcher today. Nice. I think that's what I'm going to do, Paul, is mash in some Bloody Butcher. We'll see. I'm actually going to check to see what grains we have back there, what we have the most of, and that's the one I'll run first, but I think it's Bloody Butcher. It was Paul commenting on the still porn in the background. Yeah. Yeah, some words will get flagged. I mean, YouTube's not as bad as TikTok, at least. That is awfully purty and shiny back there. Yeah, Charlene, I got it all cleaned up yesterday. Looks good, doesn't it? Bloody Butcher makes a great mountain brandy. Put some fruit in the mash. Nice. Well, I'm gonna do just a 100% corn mash on each heirloom, just so that I can distill it out and try and cover the differences between the corns before I start playing with the recipes. The T500 is chasing down John Connor. Yeah, that's funny. Kevin, good morning. $34 people in the live this morning. That's awesome. Waiting on the figs. Can't wait to send a box to you. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate that. Make a little fig wine. Garbage Throne Daddy, good morning. Zach feeling better? He was feeling better yesterday. I haven't talked to him since yesterday. He went out to the Steel Horse Rally to kind of round up some more vendors for the Moonshine Festival, because there's a bunch of vendors out there and food trucks and stuff. So he went out there to hustle up some vendors for the festival. Mash in a red, white, and blue corn mash and run it on 4th. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, Jason. Good morning, Dave. Welcome in. Our grapes are going to produce this year, I believe. The fig might produce. You guys have grapes and figs. Okay. Oh, I hear the old truck. Zach's here. Gifts incoming, y'all. Shine on. Well, hell yeah. For those of you that do not know, there's 41 people in the live right now. We are doing a still giveaway this month. We're giving away an 8-gallon dual-purpose Pro from Mile High. I don't have it set up. I should have it set up all this month. Whiskey Rebel 5 gifts. That is an entry into the giveaway. So Whiskey Rebel just got another entry for the 5 gifts. Ow! Whoop whoop. So yeah, we're giving that still away. It's about $1,000 still. So it's nice little win for somebody. You can also go to stillintheclear.com/shop. Any purchase on the website gets you an entry into the giveaway. Any purchase of a grain kit or recipe kit gets you a double entry. Got a bunch of last year's grains. I'm going to mash in and call it 4 corners. Nice. Gordon, good morning. Gordon Shinerman, good morning. Joe says, I got to think of more things I need this month. Yeah, that's the good thing about this giveaway compared to the last one. The last giveaway was grain purchases only. This is anything on the website. And keep your eye out on the website this month. I'm going to be adding in new products onto the website this month. I'm going to add a 8-ounce Star San. So it's like half the size of the other one. The other one's a 16-ounce. 5 more gifts, membership gifts from Lee. Nice job. That's an entry into the still giveaway.
I just imagine Winsong back at the cabin with like a green visor, just like, we've got Lee batting for 5. Okay, give me. Yeah. How's everybody doing, man? Man, look at all this shiny ass copper.
I know. Turned out good, right?
Jeez.
Also going to be adding some more yeast to the website, some of the EC1118, B47, stuff like that. And I think I'm going to put some PBW on there too.
Poison, Ray, Mud Grips. Good morning. Good morning.
For those of you, for the regular customers from Still in the Clear that are familiar with all the products that we have, what's missing on our site that you think we should get on there? Let us know. I'll see what I can do. Also going to put Mary's recipe book on the Still in the Clear website. Right now, it's only on the Homebrew Center website.
Scott, good morning, brother. Oh, Rodney
with the 5 gifts. There's another entry into the giveaway. You guys are killing it. When you do a mountain brandy, are you using Daddy or EC1118? When I do a mountain brandy, I use both. Oh, nice. I combine the two.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you just go 50-50 mix?
Yeah. Eyeball it. Yeah.
So, and pectin?
And pectic enzyme. Yep.
Yep.
Winsong says, sorry, Zach, just screenshotting them.
Well, yeah. Got to do what you got to do.
Morning, Garth. See you in there. Good to see you again. Only 3 got gifted out of 15 so far. Only 3 got gifted out of 50. Man, I don't know what's going on.
They're getting doled out. It's just, I think that at the level that they're coming, I don't know. I don't know how they get disseminated.
Winsong was saying earlier she got refunded a bunch of them. So
really?
Some of them didn't go through from Thursday. Well, so here's how we're going to do this to make that part simple. You gifted 5. Whether you get refunded or not, I think we're just going to give you the entry. So we're going to give you the entry for the effort. It's on YouTube side. If something happens and they don't gift them all, we'll just leave that with YouTube. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the fair thing to do. Got chicken feed yesterday, cracked corn, Milo, and oats. Anyone tried this yet? I've not tried the Milo.
I've been seeing a lot of guys.
Is it Milo sorghum?
It is.
Same thing?
It is seeded out, headed out sorghum.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think we've had that discussion before. Mountain brandy almost done. Just started Wednesday. Hell yeah. That's a fast little ferment. Waiting for my popcorn Sutton recipes book to arrive via Amazon. Nice, Mud Grip.
See, click one of those bubbles at the bottom. Those are
the gifts?
Those are.
Yeah, that's who have gifted so far.
It's like there's a little timer and they fall off.
I love the mountain brandies. Glad to see everyone digging it. Yeah. Beware the pre-cracked corn. It can be stale and not convert well.
Oh, no.
That's interesting. I'm not sure. I've never had any not convert. I've done a lot of the the regular old field corn yellow dip. It's more of a biography of his life, but it includes his recipes. Cool. What about thumpers and infusers and jars? I haven't seen those on the site. Yeah, as far as equipment, as far as like steel equipment, we have one steel on the site. We hope to be adding some of that stuff pretty soon. We're going to be putting some of DRC stainless stuff on our site. And we're talking with some other steel builders. We're also hoping to get.
I think we got to put Mile High on there after all this.
I mean, I think Mile High just wants them to send them over. We've kind of had that discussion before, but whatever steels we've used and can vouch for, we will try to get put on the site.
It's kind of the only rule for putting stills on the site. We have to have used it and know what we're talking about when people ask us about them.
We don't want to have anything on the site that we don't know how to answer questions about, for sure.
Yeah.
Y'all need to sell tri-clamp ferrules and parts. Yeah, Jason, I agree.
100%.
That is the only thing I've been waiting on for that is hoping to get used kegs I can offer in the store. And then I'll start selling all the parts. That's the only thing I've been waiting on. But maybe I should just go ahead and get the ferrules and tri-clamps and all of that. It's also an issue of storage, storing stuff. But
Ray and Scott are saying that we should write a book.
Actually working on a book, have been working on it for about 2 years. I don't have a lot of time to spend on it all the time, so it's a slow go, but I'm actually going to call it something like the Distiller's Workbook or something, and it's going to have all the basic information about distilling, different chapters. It's also going to have multiple recipes. Right now, I've got, I think, 15 recipes listed out that will also have a worksheet to go with each recipe where you fill out your specific gravity and, describe the process of all the data that you collect while you're doing a run and why. And I think it's going to be a pretty good book. But it's taken me a while to get it done simply because I don't have a lot of time to work on it.
Robert Johnson received a gifted membership by Whiskey Rebel.
Nice. That was a delayed action, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was just wondering if YouTube would hold that back. I don't know. Mary's book on the website would be great as well as your own. Yeah, Mary's, I can probably get Mary's on the site today. I already have it on the Homebrew Center.
Yeah, it needs to be out there. It's just a very, very, very useful piece of literature.
The Moonshine Trivials of Timu Uncle Sign Fat Tickle. That's funny.
Yeah, great title. It'll be a New York bestseller before long, probably.
Yeah, the gifted memberships are lagging. Thoughts on not adding backset into every generation of sour mash? I mean, you don't have to add backset every time if you're doing multiple generations, but most people do. So that's pretty much it.
Could you imagine if we were New York Times best-selling authors? How sick that would be.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Just to throw around in casual conversations, nice little accolade.
Right.
Don't know if you know this about me, actually. New York Times bestseller. So
Joe says it's raining today. Needs some live Zach.
we may be able to fit some in. I'll have to get with Si and see exactly what we've got going on. I spent the afternoon yesterday at some local events that were going on, and went and checked on some stuff that we donated to a church for a silent auction. And so I will be sticking around here all day today. So I don't know what we'll have going on. If we're filming, probably no live. If we're not filming, probably a live of some sort.
Yeah. I think it would help cut back on acidity. Yes, if you do not, backset is acidic. And so if you don't add backset, you don't have to worry so much about acidity. Don't get muted. It's a drag. Yeah, Scott. Scott, too, I did figure out how to unmute people. It took me a while to find it. I can only do it from the laptop. But anyway, I did figure out how to unmute people. So sometimes if you get your comment held by YouTube, apparently they'll mute you. I don't know.
I hope you didn't donate my still. No. Some a kit to help the Catholics make some wine. I showed up to the old IC fair.
Yeah.
And I'll give the Catholics this. They can throw a party.
Yeah, they do.
They can absolutely throw a party, brother. I mean, dude, everyone's running. They lead off. They got the Trinity band out there. All these like little kids playing, music, and they start the thing off. I mean, because it started right at 5. I thought it was just going. I drove past and I'm like, oh yeah, that's going on. Pull in there.
Yeah.
I'm walking up, and then they just start firing the band up. They're singing the Pledge of Allegiance. They got hot dogs, hamburgers, all these little games.
Yeah.
Walk in there, I literally right beside the priest get a big old glass of wine. We walk into the thing where they're doing the auction. And man, they were hammering the beers and wines. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Did you see our wine kit get auctioned off?
I didn't see it get auctioned off because it wasn't going to be until 9 that night.
Oh.
But I think it was kind of confusing because there was no fill out sheets by everything, but it was a silent auction. I think you just had to go up to the main table and be like, this number, I want to put this on this number.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so we donated a wine kit to the I don't know what they call it. Some kind of fundraiser.
IC Fair, Immaculate Conception Fair. It's a big Catholic church in downtown Fort Smith.
I don't know.
So,
y'all should get Bo Cephas to play at Shine On Festival. Man, I'd listen to some Bo Cephas at the Shine On Festival. I'm pretty sure we can't afford Bo Cephas.
I get Focephus.
Focephus.
We could probably afford him.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for answering my questions. I will try nutrients next batch.
Apparently, you can get David Allen Co. pretty cheap, but it's like it's like I think you're rolling the dice.
You're rolling the dice with that one.
Whether he's going to be able to speak or not.
I'm getting ducking sick of my autocorrect. Yeah. Still trying to learn the live feed stuff.
Robert, don't feel bad about it, brother. We're learning too. I used to go drink all their booze at the UC fair. Thinking of converting? Not today, Rabbi.
Thanks for the one, though.
Appreciate the one. Salmon concert was definitely worth the money.
I saw Bocephus in concert, but
I don't know if they're talking about David Allan Coe or Bocephus, but
I probably wouldn't pay to see David Allan Coe, honestly. But Bocephus, I did pay for, and actually, honestly, I didn't pay for it. My dad got the tickets or something, but
yeah. I'd go see Willie again.
I was disappointed.
I saw Willie here recently, and
well, you can't go see Willie again.
What do you mean?
Didn't he pass?
Oh,
this year?
Oh,
is that not true?
No.
Oh, I thought I saw a deal with Willie Nelson, but well, take it back. Steve Earle, I'd pay to see Steve Earle.
Who's Steve Earle?
Copperhead Road.
We have a woodpecker going around and breaking car mirrors.
Mad at himself.
It was Aaron Lewis, Hank Jr., and Leonard Skinner. We were blazing that shit up.
Yeah.
That would be like pretty crazy. Aaron Lewis is badass.
Heading over to Cardinal Grain to buy something. What did it say? Buy 50 pounds of game fowl feed and some yellow corn.
Hell yeah.
Going into the prepper pile for later.
Prepper pile.
Yes, for Steve Earle. Met David Allan Coe 3 times. Total asshole.
Dick. Oh, whoa.
Saw the woodpecker on the news. That was crazy. Oh, I guess it's a real thing. I mean, Rick was saying it, so I never know. Like,
someone asked Zach, why aren't you in Moonshine for Beginners? I am. I should be more active than what I am for sure, probably. But I'm in there. I give her glances every once in a while.
I don't remember who it was, but somebody posted a little deal that they found, a little cartoon caricature, like fake toy that looked like me, and they said they found Cy, and it was like, it even said like King Shiner or something like that. It was pretty funny. Jen, great question. Okay, who asked a question? Did I miss something?
Probably a few things.
Well, looks like I missed a question.
Someone asked a potato wash question just right up from this.
Oh, okay. There. Is potato peelings considered a nutrient when doing vodka wash? Yeah, and also there are some
Damn.
There are some enzymes in a potato peel, but not much.
Answer.
Good morning. Running late this morning. Ordered some sweet feed about 3 this morning. I seen Hank Jr. and Leon Russell in the 80s. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that 3 a.m. order, brother.
Hey,
buy some 90% constitutional silver and you can thank me later.
I couldn't get it to pick up, but what can we do for you?
Oh, you can get a bobblehead of you two on the site.
Huh. What?
Phil, good to see you, brother. In Ohio.
Oh man, okay. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me get an order form.
Well, looks like the website's still having problems. Zach is over there taking an order over the phone. Striving me. Patty. Yes, bobbleheads for sale. Leon Russell would have been awesome. What is this happening over here on the phone? Oh, maybe that was some likes or something. I don't know. Would you add water to flaked corn mash
All
if
right,
it
I'm
looks,
sorry about that. What is today? The
if it looks
second or the
stuck?
third?
So I wouldn't add anything to a mash because it looked stuck. First, I would check it with a hydrometer to make sure it's stuck. Triple scale hydrometer. If
Yes,
it
I'm
is stuck,
getting this wrote down here.
I would first check temperature.
I've got to create you an
before
entry
I
number. That
added
way
water.
you can get credit for
Adding
the
water is a pH adjustment.
All right.
First, I check temperature.
What was it you were looking
before
for,
I
brother?
Check pH. So
do what?
Is hold on.
Huh. What was it you were looking for?
Pull his mic away so y'all guys aren't hearing both conversations. That was probably confusing. So yeah, I would check temperature first, make sure there's not a temp issue, and then check pH and then nutrients. And the other thing too with flaked corn, if you're not, I mean, I don't know what the whole recipe is. I don't know what else is in there besides flaked corn. Don't know what the dosage was or anything, or not the dosage, the mash bill. But nutrients can sometimes be an issue with flaked corn too. Offer a still crash the website. Offer a still crash the website. Man, I wish it was just that we were crashing the website, but this has been going on for months. And I think I've got it narrowed down to a caching issue with the way that it acts and the way that it randomly doesn't work for some people. I'm almost certain it's a caching problem. I just don't know how to fix it. I've hired 2 different people to fix it. They didn't fix it. Hard to hear you comment over him. Does it help now that I've taken the mic? 1.016, run it? Yeah, you can run it at 110.16. What's your opinion on a Beaver air still? I think the best thing that a Beaver air still is for, other than making distilled water, would be small batch experimentation. I'm not a big fan of the air still because of cuts. It's just so difficult to make cuts when you're distilling a gallon, and the way that the air still works. The cuts are an issue, but you could do, really small 1 gallon batch tests. You can also use it to do neutral. You're just doing very small amounts of neutral at a time. I'm missing a lot of chats. There's a lot going on in the chat. Let's see. Can't figure out the gifted memberships. Damn iPhone won't recognize address for shipping options. Yeah, if you're having problems with the website not recognizing the shipping, just call up here to the shop, and we'll take your order over the phone. We've been doing it all day yesterday and today. It's not a problem. Just call on up here and we'll get it manually put in. I'm glad you said that, Rousey. It's not just ours then. Missed Rousey's comment. The air stills are great for making distilled water, for proofing. Yeah, that's a good point too. Make your own distilled water. I had problems too, got through them. Something to do with Google Pay, I think. Don't know what the hell Google Pay. I don't think it's a Google Pay problem. I think it's a caching issue because it's people are paying with PayPal, debit cards, credit cards, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and sometimes it just doesn't work, no matter what you're paying with. Yeah, iPhones are, Apple and YouTube don't play well together. Yeah, so really glad to have you guys in the live. And if you're going to call in with a manual order and we don't answer, just call back. The phone might be ringing quite a bit. Can I, being an annoying customer, and call to check the status of my order that I ordered not too long ago? Maybe call Zach a wanker. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no problem. Call on up here. We'll check on it, Ray. He said he was having problems ordering with Mile High too. Oh, man. Well, I don't know anything about the Mile High website.
Infecting everybody.
Yeah, we've created a virus. Yeah, ChatGPT gave some suggestions about fixing a caching issue, and I was afraid to try it because it's very complex. The solution is pretty complex.
It's a little
I'm just
drastic.
afraid of breaking something else. But I think I'm going to have to try it anyway.
Yeah, maybe something we try to do today.
Get finished fixing it and nobody can order.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Suck. Oh gosh.
Can I use cornmeal instead of cracked corn for moonshine? Sure. Yeah, a lot of people have made moonshine with cornmeal, and
Zach looks like an IT guy. Do I? Look like an under the bridge IT guy that works on handheld radios.
Look like a IT guy that works on shortwave radios.
Yeah. Make a lot of tinfoil helmets.
Yeah. Adios, mother shiners. Well, I think we're going to get off here too. It is time for us to get to work, and we will see you guys later. Thanks for joining the live. We will be back on live again Monday for the members only live streams. And yeah, we'll see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out.
Later, dudes.